Michael Nagy here with Jiggy Jag TV, and I'm here with Empathy Test. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good, thanks. Now, this is your first U.S. tour. That's pretty exciting.
It's crazy, to be honest. I'm not sure I ever thought that we would make it to America, but here we are, 5 years in. Big thanks to Daniel from Aesthetic Perfection for bringing us over.
Awesome. Now, you want to give us a little history about the band?
Yeah, sure. We've been going since 2014. Empathy Test is basically me and my best friend Adam. We saw the Drive movie and we're like, hey, we could make a track like that. And so we did, and the track we made was Losing Touch. We stuck it on SoundCloud, and it generated a lot of interest immediately. And 6 months later we did our first live show in London, and there were people from all over Europe there. So I think at that point we started to realize we were onto something. So and it's just been building since then.
Awesome. Now, how did you get such a big following here in the U.S.? Because even me, I've had so many people request an interview with you guys. So
I can't really tell you. I don't know. I mean, everyone slags off Spotify a lot, but it's actually a really good tool for people to discover new music that's like music that they're already listening to. So I think partly that. We had a friend of ours, an animator called Richard Swarbrick, and he did some animations for the NBA Finals, and he used one of our tracks in that. So and also our track Losing Touch was on Catfish. So I guess, yeah, a lot of people shazamming.
That's awesome. Now, you just came out with a new album, so you want to tell everyone about that?
Well, actually, we didn't. We were supposed to have a new album ready for the tour, but unfortunately that didn't happen. So we've basically produced a CD-only best-of compilation that we've been selling with a brand new track on it. I was hoping we'd get the album out before the end of the year. Adam just sent someone an email saying early in the new year, so basically whenever we get it finished. But we've already released 2 singles from that album, and a total of 4 tracks, because we always release two at once. So yeah, it's coming, but I think we've reached a point, third album, where we really need to do something that makes people go wow, and not just like, oh, this is what we expected. So
Cool. Now, you have a lot of deep, meaningful lyrics and songs. Is that all your experiences or outside experiences? Or?
Yeah, all mine. Like going back a few years, lots of angst and failed relationships, I guess, is the main thing. But all personal experience, and I think that's what sets us aside from a lot of bands, is that it's all real emotion, and get a lot of people coming up to me after shows and saying, your music got me through some really hard times, and like, oh, it sounds like you're telling me my own experiences and whatever. So it's really amazing.
Cool. Now, how did the name Empathy Test come to be?
Well, me and Adam are both big sci-fi fans, and we made some music first, and then it was like, oh, we need a name, and I decided to rewatch Blade Runner for like the 5th or 6th time, and the moment where someone says like, is this to be an empathy test, it just really stood out, and I knew as soon as I heard that was what we should be called. So yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Now, if people want to look you up online, find you, your music, how do they do that?
Empathytest.com is our website. Amazingly, someone from America owned empathytest.com and contacted us and said that we could have the domain from them for free, because they said we were going to do a lot more with the name than they were going to do. So thanks again to that guy. And on all social media, it's just Empathy Test, all one word.
So YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, all that.
Yeah, everywhere.
Awesome. Well, it was good talking to you and having you. Everyone, look them up.
My heart is an empty vessel, drifting out to sea. I try my best to be what you want me to be. You can try and help me, you can drown me gently. You can tell me all of the things that I want you to say.